On this very, very special episode of Dave's Gone By, we are delighted to have back someone who was on the show in 2022 when he was promoting a play that he had written and was being produced called A Black and White Cookie. Well, there's all sorts of shades of gray as well to our wonderful guest, author Gary Morgenstein. Welcome back to the neighborhood. What you been doing the past 3 years?
Well, I've been doing a lot of writing. I've been doing an awful lot of writing. I've written a play, Dancing on Glass, which takes on anti-Semitism in a private school in Brooklyn. Walking Charlie, which is a romantic dramedy about a business owner and a Venezuelan immigrant brought together by a pug named Charlie's. The Silence of Our Friends, which is about the desperation of a retired Jewish teacher. So I've been speaking out, becoming something of an activist, more so after October 7th, and more so because I have no choice. But I remember fondly being on your show, and you didn't know this, but I had COVID, a black and white cookie. It opened at the Tank Theater, and it was cursed. We, two of the leads, our director and myself, got COVID. We missed our opening weekend. So I was on your show. I was not going to cancel. I wanted to check it off my bucket list. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, really, right? So,
At least it wasn't a kick the bucket list. You lived, you survived COVID then, yeah.
Rabbi Solomon Sol, I remember that. And in fact, I'm going to tell you really quickly what happened after encountering him.
Yeah.
But I was a little fuzzy. And then there were other panelists on. I don't think they liked me. We played I don't know why. Maybe they were anti-Semitic. I don't know. Then we played a game which lasted a few hours.
Yeah.
And then after the show, I think it ended around midnight. I slept for, the next day. My doctor said, "Thank God you're healthy." But what's interesting is a month after that, I've always been a secular Jew. I didn't know a tallis from a tefillin, but I returned to God. I went my mom about the shuvah. And I went to a Chabad synagogue. So thank you, Rabbi Saul. Please give him my very, very best for for bringing me back to God, because every little piece in the fabric means something.
It does. And I couldn't be more thrilled that you survived our episode of the show back in 2022, and you survived talking to Rabbi Sal and playing our trivia game. That was cool, and that you are writing. How many hours a day do you write in order to be so prolific over these past couple of years?
Oh, a few hours a day. You write a few hours, then there's the editing, but then there's the thinking. Right, which unfortunately often happens at 3 a.m, and then you wake up and you think you're just going to pee. And then you have to sit right. I mean, once or twice. We could be honest about that. And then you start making So it's like it's 24/7. We become obsessed.
There are times when I think I'm holding a pen. It's 3 a.m, and I'm actually standing at the toilet, and so all these beautiful literature and these paragraphs, and then I have to clean the floor. It's not good. So what are you? No writer really wants to say what he is working on now, but are any productions of yours happening imminent?
I've been doing a lot of readings. Like Dancing on Glass has had 6 readings, including at the Zionist Organization of America, the first time they ever did anything, 130 years. Walking Charlie's had 3 readings. So I'm working on fundraisers as well. So the readings help a lot because, getting plays up is so expensive. And that's part of the killer. It's really difficult, but I'm working on it all. And look, even a reading, you reach people.
Mm-hmm.
If it's well directed and not people just, but really, reading and acting, and you sync up with the audience. At the end of the day, that's what we want. Yeah, it would be nice to, have all the glamour and the glitz, but you know what? Whatever. It's touching people, and that's the most important thing of all. Like you do for 1,000 episodes now, 24 years.
24 years of touching people, which is why so many of them have police blockades around them so they don't go near them. But it has been a delight to go again, get close to Gary Morgenstein. What a real thrill to have you back in the neighborhood, and thank you so much, and best of luck with your writing and your renewed Judaism. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
On both.
Lashana Tova.
Thank you, man. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.